Well, game two in the best of five series scheduled for this afternoon, 4:08. 22-year-old Trey Savage getting the start for only the fourth time in the majors. Now, for a look ahead to this afternoon's game two, we're joined by Scott Belford, host of the Walk-Off Podcast. Great morning to you and your family and to your listeners. Were you at the game? I forget where you live in this country.
I was not at the game. I am in Toronto, which is just electric right now with the buzz of the Blue Jays. And oh my goodness, what an incredible way to start the playoffs. Getting that monkey off their back, right? I mean, it had been since 2016 since they won a playoff game. You saw Vladdy come out swinging, getting that major home run, going 3 for 4, a sac fly. You saw 2 dingers from Kirk. I mean, an exclamation mark on game one with a 10-1 win. You love to see it.
And that was just the beginning third of the game. That moment where it was bases loaded, nobody out, Scott, and then you had Aaron Judge on the plate, Kevin Gausman still in the game. How tense were you? I was on the air. I couldn't hold on to my mic. My palms were sweaty. Like crazy.
Oh, I was so nervous, Phil. It was an incredibly intense moment in that game. And you know what? I got to say, I was yelling at the television the whole time, pull Gauzy, pull Gauzy. He's done everything that he can do for us. And you know what? A tip of the hat to John Schneider. He managed a heck of a game yesterday. He stuck with Gausman a couple batters longer than I thought he should have. The splitter that Gausman had going against Ben Rice got him another time striking out, struck him out twice when he faced him there. And then to go to Louis Varland in that big moment against Giancarlo Stanton, and to watch him get that strikeout on 101 miles an hour. That's what they went out and got at the trade deadline, was a guy with heavy velo, and boy, did it come through for them last night.
Yeah, with Louis Varland, I keep watching that pitch even this morning. 101 straight down the middle. He's a violent thrower. It's just absolutely crazy to see. And then that's when, the offense really exploded after that. I was walking around the concourse in the 100 level. It was like a club. Like they have the Corona Lounge and all this, and on the 100 level, there's just standing room only, people just partying. All right, but that's one game. You got to win 3, and you got a rookie starting. We saw the Yankees do it in their wildcard clincher with Cam Schlittler, and now they got Trey Savage on the bump, 22. He could not be in a more favorable spot right now after yesterday.
What an incredible season for this kid, too, making his major league debut in September, being put in some really big moments, getting called up 5 different times to 5 different levels. I mean, the kid started in the instructional league in Dunedin at the beginning of this season, and here he is pitching game 2 for our Toronto Blue Jays, and it seems like the kid has ice water in his veins, and my goodness, it is going to be fun to see what he can do in game 2 here today.
And yeah, so what do the Blue Jays have to do to go against Max Fried? That's who the Yankees are countering with. What kind of challenges does he set for this roster?
Yeah, I mean, they are facing the Yankees ace here, left-handed pitcher, so you're going to watch. We'll see how they line things up here when the roster gets released here, but my guess is that they are going to load him up with right-handed hitters here. We'll probably see Davis Schneider in the lineup. You're going to wish to get to him. And, I mean, this has been the approach all year long, is to make contact, see pitches, and wear down good starting pitching, and that's exactly what they're going to need to do today against Max Fried, who they very well could need to face again in Game 5 if the series goes the distance. So a little bit of confidence to get to him. They've done it in the past this season. So, yeah, putting the ball in play, seeing pitches, being patient, that is going to be what we get to watch and see success if they can do that.
Yeah, Anthony Santander has had some marathon at-bats to see if he can do it as well. Imagine he starts coming alive as well, Scott. Crazy. We've been talking about local businesses wanting a lengthy playoff run because, it's good for business. I got to ask you, you have a Blue Jays podcast. I don't know if this is your day job or you have a day job or this is your life. How has this been for the show in terms of listenership?
It has been incredible for listenership. It has been so much fun, too. I know that sometimes when you run a podcast and you're creating content every single day, that there are a lot of negative side to it. 2024 was a tough one and a bit of a grind, and my goodness, it's just been a joy in 2025 to cover this team. And, it has been so much fun. So, absolutely, when the Blue Jays are flying high, so's the Walk-Off Podcast.
That's great. That's the best thing to hear. Scott Belford, host of the Walk Off Podcast. I hope you can make a game. Maybe not in the DS. Maybe we'll see you in the CS. We don't really want. I mean, Game 5 at Rogers Center will be electric. I like the chances, but let's see. Let's see
I'm
what
with
happens.
you, Phil. I'm fine with them taking this series in 4. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm good with that. And then you let Detroit and Seattle do their thing. That went extras. That's what you want. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Game 2. Max Fried, Trey Savage. I do think this roster is built to not get overly cocky. You got some journeymen on that team to try to calm the nerves down. Okay, let's breathe. Scott, thanks so much.
Phil, always a pleasure. Go Jays, go.
Go Jays. We're all homers here, and that's okay. That is okay.